Welcome to FamilyPreneur, the podcast for parent entrepreneurs
raising kidpreneurs.
It's time for your weekly dose of inspiration and actionable tips to build your business and find better balance, all while strengthening your family. And now we'd like to introduce your host.
She's my mom and thebomb.com, Meg Brunson.
Hey there, and welcome to episode number 114 of the FamilyPreneur podcast. Video ads on Facebook are all the rage. Video on Facebook is all the rage, right? And for good reason. Engagement on video is significantly higher than it is on images or links or any other type of post, organically or as an ad. And video ads, additionally, are an amazing way to build a warm audience at a low cost. But it is not as simple as just throwing up a video with a $5 a day budget behind it and hoping for the best. You still need things like a well-targeted audience, copy that converts, and some unique to video tips. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about today. Now, I want to take a quick minute and welcome you to the podcast. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me today on another Marketing Monday episode of the FamilyPreneur podcast. Every Monday, we talk about marketing-related content. Wednesday is our MidWeek Mastermind, where we interview a parent or child entrepreneur about how they are redefining familypreneur balance, and we have met some super interesting people. Then, of course, Friday is my day for reflection. So I reflect back on my week. I reflect on my family, on marketing, on Facebook, on entrepreneurship, on things that are going on in the world and how they're impacting me and the lessons that I am learning, with the hope that you're going to take away some valuable information from those reflections. So that's a quick breakdown of our show. If you are brand new, welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. I hope you hit that subscribe button, and we would love to welcome more subscribers to this podcast. Whatever platform you're listening on now, find that subscribe button and tap it so that you don't miss another episode. And after you listen, head on over and leave a review in iTunes or on whatever platform you're listening to. Those reviews are really essential for helping us get noticed, find more listeners, secure amazing guests for you, and more. So thanks again, and now let's jump into the content. We are going to talk about 3 optimization tips for Facebook video ads, and then I want to tell you about a big change that's coming to ad delivery optimization with videos. It's a big change, all right? So stick with me. 3 tips and then that big change at the end. Tip number 1, optimizing Facebook video ads using autoplay. So this one is quick and easy. You never want to share videos from external sites like YouTube or Vimeo, none of those external third-party hosts. When you do this, Facebook displays the video like a link to any other off-site URL, and it won't autoplay. So what you want to do is you want to upload all of your videos directly to Facebook, which will allow it to autoplay in the newsfeed, which is always what you want. The autoplay feature makes videos more eye-catching, simply because a moving video stands out more than a static image, right? And you also, for the most part, you really want to focus on uploading video to your business page, not your personal profile, your groups. Yes, you can share videos to those assets, but when you upload videos to your business page, like we talked about in a previous episode, you'll be able to retarget people who have viewed those videos. And that's a function that is only available if you upload the video natively to your business page. So I encourage you to keep that in mind as we're talking about this. The second tip for optimizing your Facebook video ads is to add captions. When videos autoplay in the newsfeed, they do so without sound, unless you've manually turned the sound on for a previous video. Then sometimes it stays on when you're scrolling in the newsfeed. I'll be honest, I hate that, and I always turn it off right away. I like to be in control of my sound. So this is one reason why captioning videos is so important. It's also important to consider how many people are scrolling through Facebook from work, where they likely can't use the sound function, or on the go, where they're not likely to unmute because there's other people around. Plus, there's the common courtesy of making accommodations for our deaf and hard of hearing friends. So as you can see, there are tons of reasons why you should be captioning your videos. Now, this can be quick and this can be easy. Well, maybe it's not the quickest, but it's pretty easy. My favorite way to do this is to go into Ads Manager and add the captions at the ad level. I prefer to have Facebook auto-generate the captions and then I review them for accuracy. This feature is only available for ads, but I have a way that you can hack it out if you want to caption a video that will only have organic reach. So all you have to do is watch the video on my YouTube channel. I've also linked to that video in my show notes, which is at megbrunson.com/114. And I will give you that link again at the end of the broadcast. But just in case you want to hit pause and flip over and watch the video now, you can do that. Now, I will say, this captioning is the number one thing that I see people get wrong. You do not want to skip the captions, all right? Tip number 3 for optimizing Facebook video ads: orientation. This is a hot topic and it's always changing. What should your video orientation and size be? I see some people, a lot of people, record in full landscape, so in horizontal. That's the shape of our TVs. It's the shape of, traditionally everything video. However, there are a lot of people who have then transitioned over to square because square became the preferred size for a while. And now vertical video is supported. So Facebook supports a variety of orientations and size ratios. I have a full breakdown in the show notes. Again, at megbrunson.com/114. And it's important to note here that 82.5% of visitors to video-centric websites are holding their smartphones in portrait orientation, which means vertical. And because most Facebook users are accessing Facebook from their mobile phones, we don't want to ignore that. It is always recommended that you design your ads and your posts for mobile first. And that's why we're noticing such a shift to preferring vertical video over other video types. Again, on the website, you're going to find a handy-dandy breakdown of different video orientations, where you can use them across Facebook, Instagram, and the Facebook family of apps. This is an infographic that I took directly from Facebook. I have it cited and sourced on the website. I definitely recommend you go check that out. You may want to bookmark this page so that you can come back and reference that cheat sheet when you need it. And again, that is megbrunson.com/114. I definitely recommend that you focus on vertical video and don't just get stuck focusing on traditional horizontal video. Now, I mentioned a change coming to ad delivery optimization for video ads. And last year, what I want you to understand is last year, Facebook launched ThroughPlay, right? To allow marketers to optimize ads that are watched to completion. So through the play, all the way through, or for at least 15 seconds. So it is a little deceiving, right? If you upload a video that is 12 seconds, then through play literally means all the way through the video. But if you upload a video that is 20 seconds, through play actually just means at least 15 seconds of that video. So it's a little deceptive, but you're going to have to stick with me because that's just what it's called. Sometimes what Facebook does doesn't always make sense, but we still have to roll with it. So last year in September, Facebook launched ThroughPlay, and marketers were able to optimize their ads for either 2 seconds, 10 seconds, or ThroughPlay. Now, for the past 6 months or so, Facebook has been collecting data, and they've been able to confirm that ThroughPlay performed comparably to the 10-second video view optimization feature. And they've recently announced that they're going to be making ThroughPlay the default optimization goal for video view campaigns, and they're depreciating. That means they're taking away the ability to use 10-second video views as your ad delivery optimization. Now, what exactly does this mean for you? I want you to understand what this change means. It just means that they're optimizing for people who are watching a little bit longer than they were. Ultimately, this is a great change because those people are even more qualified than those 10-second video viewers. However, the important thing to keep in mind is that Facebook has announced that if you are running ads on July 31st that are using the 10-second optimization, they will be turned off. So on July 31st of 2019, if you are using 10-second video view optimization, the ads will turn off. For that reason, if you are running video ads, effective immediately, guys, I really encourage you to consider this effective immediately. You should stop using the 10-second video views to optimize your video and instead begin opting for that through play option so that when it goes into effect full-time in July, your ads are not disrupted, they are not disturbed, and they will continue working as they have been. Makes sense, right? That's the big important thing, is that if you typically change that button from through play to something else, I encourage you to leave it on through play. I also want to mention that at this time, there has been no discussion about these changes impacting your audience building. So right now, you can build audiences based on 3-second video views or 10-second video viewers, whereas the ad optimization will be either 2-second views or 15-second views, which are also called through play. Now, I know this can be confusing, but if you have any questions, myself and my team are active in the FamilyPreneur community. So you can join the community if you're not already a member and ask any questions that you have in there about anything that we talked about on the show, but especially that through play change and how that may or may not impact the ads that you are running right now. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you've hit that subscribe button. If not, there is still time. Go ahead, hit it. You will find all of the links mentioned in this week's episode, the show notes, the video, the infographic, all the good stuff we mentioned at megbrunson.com/114. That's megbrunson.com/114. And thank you so much. I can't wait to see you again Wednesday and Friday and every week going forward because I know you've hit that subscribe button. Have a great week and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Did you know that my mom has a Facebook page, Instagram account, YouTube channel, and more? Her username is The Meg Brunson. Just about everywhere. You should go follow her.